really to go mainstream. And I don't think entrepreneurship is this thing that's made out to be. It's not something that you're born with. I think we're not born doctors, we're not born lawyers. I think it's something you can be trained to be. And so I want to demystify entrepreneurship, and I want to give that, frankly, that freedom that entrepreneurship brings to people out there that want it.
I think it's such a lovely thing. I think that's, again, you know, because I know on TikTok you said, I'm going to give my earnings away to someone who, you know, you sort of run this thing where you, if you give me a great idea, I'm going to give them away. And I think it's so lovely to hear that, because so much now, you know, people are, you know, there's always, you've got to pay something or whatever. And I think, and I loved your thing where I heard about, you said, you know, is there value in free? Is there value in free? And I absolutely believe there's value in free. I absolutely believe that, and I think that's what you're delivering totally, you know, in so much. And it's really interesting to say that, you know, you could play golf all day, right? You could just go out now. You could just shut this all down now and go off and live the rest of your life. But it's so nice to hear that you're going off and you're going to try and, you know, help people for free. And of course, yeah, you'd invest, and I imagine it'd be some sort of deal where you say, you know, as it grows, then we do something together, which I think is great. And I think the question to you is really, why do you think people are buying so much into the, and I've done it, I'm doing it, right? I've got this on the side that I'm doing. You've, like, in the same time frame, if we think about it, you know, I've worked from a young age, from 18 to now, and I've gone onto that treadmill, so I know what it's like, you know, and I'm really lucky because I'm working for this that I do enjoy, but there is that other thing. So why do you think people have, you know, why do you think people have now are into that, and they find it difficult to break into entrepreneurship? Or do you think maybe people think entrepreneurship is scary? What are your thoughts? Why do you think people are still stuck on that treadmill and not sort of branching out? What are your thoughts on that?
I think it's a combination of reasons. I think people are often, you know, lazy, and I'm lazy for the record. But I think what happens is that if you've got a, you know, if you've got a steady income, then people, you know, they can get settled and take it easy. And then once people get mortgage payments and all these other fixed monthly costs, their life revolves around the month. So they need that monthly income. And so it really is just about habit and addiction. And so for me, I always think about it in the context of, like, you know, it's actually about purpose and about enjoying your day to day. But so many people get lost along the way, where they end up, and you're lucky that you enjoy what you do, but a lot of people don't like what they do.
Yes.
But they're, as they get older, they get more debt, they get a bigger house, they get a nicer car, they want more holidays, they get used to a more comfortable life. And it gets harder and harder, I think, for them to give that up and go and build something of purpose, where they